All right, well, Michael, look what I found on the floor. This looks like an interesting coin.
Oh yeah, that's from the Denver Mint. When I was in Denver, I took a tour of the mint, and this was a souvenir.
Oh, that's perfect. Now, do you have a memory box?
It's called my house.
I love that. Well, we're going to start a little memory box for you because things like this I think are wonderful to save. And then, you know, if you got a time where you just want to kind of reminisce, you pull out the box and it's got all little trinkets and fun things like that. So I'm going to have Mary Carol and Betsy start a memory box for us.
Okay.
Thank you, ladies. Okay, so we have a garbage because we're finding stuff on the floor that's like a dryer sheet, which obviously we can just throw away. Well, now, Michael, we've got a bag of rocks, but they look like old cool rocks. Like, look at this one.
Yeah. This was funny because I had a big plant when I was at work, and a friend of mine didn't like the fact that it showed dirt, so she brought these rocks in that I was supposed to use to cover, but there weren't enough to cover the thing. So I put them on the shelf because they were sort of decorative. Some of them
are really nice.
Like some of them are like polished.
Yeah, and look at this one. This one's like the pyramids.
Yeah. And then people saw them and they started bringing me rocks.
That's like we have a client that we call the Turtle Lady, and I talk about her in a lot of my speeches. She started collecting turtles, and everybody collected turtles, and then her whole office was overcome with turtles.
Yeah, this one's kind of like
this one's pretty. Now, do you want to go through and save some of these? Do you want to save all of them?
You know, I'm not sure what I want to do. Like this one's from, you know, the Herkimer County Diamonds. Things like that.
Now here's what I'm going to suggest. You're not enjoying them in a bag.
Right.
Could we find a box or, again, a clear vase where we could put them in and you can put them with your plants out in your living room so that you can enjoy them? Okay, what is this, Mike? This is so cool.
Oh, this is a souvenir from when I went to Poland. If it were a real one, this would be an axe. It's something that they use in the mountains to walk along trails. They have to cut something down to get.
Very cool. So now we have your camera. Yes. And this is going to stay here in a safe spot?
It's new and I haven't figured out where it belongs.
Okay.
Yet,
Well, let's try to come up with a place. What I would suggest is in that closet. Rather than keep it out in that closet on the shelf up there, or if we can, you know, create a hook for you. So I'm going to bring it outside for now, but it will be coming back into the room. Okay. How about these envelopes and things like this on the floor? These look like they're in still good shape, right? You can use them.
Right. The envelopes, these are card blanks.
And they're going to come back into the room, so if you want, I'll take them out, but they are coming back in. Okay. What I'm thinking, and what we do a lot for folks, especially when there's a lot of paper, is we give the client some homework to do when we're not with them. And so maybe we can take all of these papers and make them your homework.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to be, because some of this belongs to other people.
Okay.
Some of it is
so we're going to take all of these too. Yeah, you're going to need time to go through.
Yeah.
Okay. So one of the things that we like to talk about when we work with people on paper is the fact that if we don't handle our paper every day, this, you know, what happens. We get kind of overwrought with paper. So once we get you to a point where we've got things manageable for you, we're going to ask you to try to work on your homework and get yourself caught up. But then every day when mail comes in, to make up, you know, set up a process that you're going to handle it. Because what happens is if we wait till tomorrow and then the next day and then the next day, you know, sometimes it's years later we still have paper that we haven't. Tip: all of your batteries you can take to JK Lumber in New Hartford and they will recycle them for you.
Some of these things were my mom's.
Okay, so do we want to create a memory box with mom's things in it? Like mom's memories, and then when you want to, you can look at those things. Do we have another shoebox we can do mom's memories? These are a lot of these are his mom's. So this looks like a box of memories as well.
Oh gosh, is it ever?
Wow. So is this your stuff when you were little?
Yeah.
Oh my God, look, this is Michael's sweater when he was little. That is so nice. Oh, there's his little, These are like your toys.
No, these are actually, these are things that were given to me when I was an adult.
Oh, okay. These are not childhood things.
No, this is a...
So do you want any of these? Aflac. Oh, how funny. No, this is groovy. This looks like the 70s.
This was, that was my sister-in-law made that for me back when I had hair and a beard.
Okay. So these are keeps. So these you're going to have to go through as well.
Yeah, some of these are strange things in here.
Well, Betsy and I are in here in Michael's music room. I call it kind of his Zen room because he's got a lot of meditation stuff in here and whatever. But he has a closet. It's got some things in it, but it's not a whole lot of stuff. So we're gonna reorganize that just a little bit better, and then take some of the things that are homework for him and put the boxes in here so that way he can take one box out at a time, go through it at his convenience.
You won't want to miss the office order completion, and the before and afters are surely going to amaze you. Don't go away.